A new partnership between Empire Health Foundation and Repower brought together nonprofit leaders in Spokane to explore the power of personal narrative and advocacy. The results were transformational.
I've had the opportunity to work with Empire Health Foundation on a few projects, and this was really interesting to me to figure out how we can use the power of narrative to help just expand our work and share our work with people in the community.
What brought me here was the opportunity to learn how to tell my story and be effective in a short period of time.
Working with the Asian community in particular, there haven't been very many stories of us or a community at large, and so being able to tell these stories about ourselves helps to just humanize who we are and debunk the model minority myth.
Even from the very beginning, the facilitators were just absolutely incredible, creating a space where everyone is welcome.
Just having such an affirming space, it felt very safe to share and make those mistakes, which not every environment is like that. So it's nice to be surrounded by familiar faces.
I think these kind of trainings are difficult, right? We invite a lot of people to a room to express parts of themselves that are potentially, traumatic. These are intimate situations we find ourselves in. And often we are afraid to breach those barriers that we have with one another, to talk about ourselves, to be real with another person, to be vulnerable.
I am not a storyteller. I've never seen myself as a storyteller. And so it was really interesting to be challenged to do that just from the very beginning.
I got some good tips on how to use key points of my life to give the result that is impactful.
Something that they focused on was a through line of values. So seeing how those values, even if it manifested in something completely distant from what you're doing now, how that value of perseverance or countering injustice or family or safety has brought all of us to this space over the last 2 days.
It gave me a lot of tips on what to focus on and what not to focus on. So great opportunity. I'd like to do it again.
I just felt so honored and full and grateful to be in that space where I felt like I was a part of the we, and I felt really hopeful that we can do good work in Spokane and that we can really create the communities that honor all of our identities, all of our experiences, and really promote safety and wellness for us.
This year, the partnership to grow Spokane's capacity for community change continues, so stay tuned.